How good is Legend Posterizer and 99 driving dunk on NBA 2K25? We are going to experience the highs of the 99 driving dunk, but also the lows of the 99 driving dunk. And when you get postered not once, but twice in the same possession, you're on the intro. Let's get into it. So we're not wasting any time. We are getting into the first gameplay. Now, the first game you guys are going to see is against somebody 6'4". The build I am on is 6'8". After this gameplay, I'll show you guys the full build, my dunks, my jump shot, literally everything you want to know, my dribble moves about this build. But first play, he cancels out my contact dunk. And I put this gameplay here first because this is also the first game I've played in this build in months. So you guys can see how I am the first time on it. And this possession right here, you see I get another contact dunk animation very early. Look at the top right, bad shot selection. I'm going to show that later. But I think every single time it says bad shot selection, you cannot green the dunk. Later in the video, I'm gonna go in depth on that and ask you guys what you think. I really want to know, so leave a comment below. Try and get to that part and listen to my question. But all I want to know is why can't I green every contact dunk? If they're gonna put me in the animation, allow me to green it. Like right here, they allowed me to green the contact dunk, he gets put in the body. I will say, you guys are going to see like 2 gameplays against shorter builds in this video where you guys are seeing me get every contact dunk, and then 2 gameplays against taller builds where contact dunks are like 50-50, and we'll talk about it more then. But right here, after I get the next contact dunk, this guy basically just quits, and I decided I didn't want to really do losers out theater anymore, so I go to proving grounds. But yeah, let me show you guys what this build looks like, all the animations and everything you want to know about it. So this is my high flyer. This is the build and all the gameplays. I actually made this build so long ago, back on September 25th. So almost 5 months ago, I made this build. Definitely not the best slasher build you can make right now, but it's not bad. Of course, it's highlighted from the 99 driving dunk and the 90 vertical. Those are the 2 big things I wanted on this build. And when I put the extra cap breakers from Veteran 2 on this build, it gave me the option to use a different name, the slashing inside out threat, but I ended up sticking with high flyer. I just prefer the name. But yeah, the big changes on this build obviously is now I have 85 ball handle, but of course 99 driving dunk and 90 vertical are going to be the highlights of the video. These are all the animations I was using. Every single thing you want to know about this build is right here. This is the jump shot that I use on this build as well. I really like that Jalen Tyson base. And then these are my dunk packages. Of course, you see right here, the elite 1 foot moving dunk on the bottom right, 99 driving dunk and a 90 vertical. That's the biggest reason why I went those attributes on this build. I wanted all the good contact dunk packages. Yeah, but here are just all my dunk packages for you guys as well, so you know everything about the build. And now let's get into more gameplay showing off the 99 driving dunk and Legend Posterizer. And once again, this game right here is going to be me highlighting just against a shorter guard, right? Like, this is what I think should happen. Not every time, obviously not every time against taller defenders, maybe not even the majority of the time, but like 50-50. You guys are going to see, not only is it giving me contact dunks against him, obviously he's much shorter. I think this guy was 6 foot tall, but it's letting me green them. The gameplay after this is when I'm going to talk about what I want to, and I need your guys' feedback in the comments. But yeah, me and this guy were in game chat, and I was telling him, like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna dunk on you every play. And I don't know, he was a cool dude. I was just talking to him, just telling him, like, yeah, bro, you're about to get dunked on, you're 6 foot, there's nothing you can do. And you guys see, when you do go against these smaller defenders, there literally is nothing they can do. Like, I'm a small forward on this build, so I'm going against point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards. So I'm going against a lot of these smaller builds, so I can bully them. But you guys are going to see, once I start going against taller builds and people with a little bit more interior defense, it's almost impossible to green the dunks. But these ones, even when I mess it up there, it still gives me such easy contact dunks to green. But those same animations that I'm greening against this little guard, you guys are going to see me miss against the taller guards. It's just so much easier to time. I don't know if it's that it's easier to time it, or that the game doesn't allow you to, but this is the game I was talking about right here. This is like a mini dunk contest. Okay, look at his build. I'm 6'8", he's 6'9". He has 89 driving dunk, and he said his interior defense was in like the 70s. So he doesn't have much defense on his build, and take a look. This is what I'm talking about with driving dunk. This isn't like a comp gameplay, because once again, I was talking to this guy in game chat first off. I don't know how the game let me hit that, but, and I'm like, yo, let's see how much we can dunk on each other. You have 89 driving dunk, I have 99. Let's see. You guys are gonna see. First play, I put him on the ground. I literally put him on the ground, but once again, in the top right, bad shot selection shows up. So I just want to know, how is that showing up? He gets an easy contact dunk. Like when you put them on the ground, it gives you a harder dunk to time than those simple ones. That one he should have greened because it was a simple dunk. But then once again, look, the same animation, I put him on the ground, it gives me an early, and in the top right, it gives me bad shot selection. So I want to show you guys that again, and let's look at it together. Am I really early on this, or are these greenable? So this is a dunk right here. As you see, I put it in super slow motion. I'm even pausing it at the top. Is that not perfectly on the arrow? Literally perfectly on it. So how can it be early? Once again, in the top right, it said bad shot selection. So that's my question and what I want you guys to comment. If you made it this far in the video, is it even possible to green shots, or not shots, is it even possible to green dunks, contact dunks, when it says bad shot selection in the top right corner? This guy I was playing against that I was talking to, as you see once again, I put him on the ground very early. A bad shot selection. He was saying that I was just mistiming them, but I was telling him, nah man, it's those super hard, like the contact dunk animations where I'm putting you on the ground. Like that one right there, even that one should have missed. I don't even know how that one went in. It just bounced in, I guess, but I really don't think it's possible to green contact dunks if it says bad shot selection. Look in the top right, bad shot selection. He says it's only saying bad shot selection because I'm mistiming it, but I disagree. I think the game doesn't let you green them. I really don't. I think it's impossible to green those super hard animations. Let me know what you guys think, because you also have to think about it. I have a 99 driving dunk. I have legend posterizer. So the green window cannot possibly get any bigger than what I have. Like that dunk right there, I think that one for him said bad shot selection. Those are the dunks that always say it. And then once again, I put him on the ground. I've put this guy on the ground like 7 times this game. Every time it said bad shot selection. Put him on the ground twice in one possession. Bad shot selection. So that's why the title of this video is how it is. Is Legend Posterizer 99 driving dunk, is it just broken this year? That's why the meta this year is not ISO and going up with dunks like it was last year in 2K24. That's why the meta this year is you run an inside center, and what you do is you shoot all the shots and they will get the rebounds. That's how I play this year. I don't play on this slasher build. I only shoot the ball. I think driving and dunking like this is not a consistent play style to win. And you guys will see it, I mean, right here. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say I let him win. That wasn't a real game. But if I'm on my guard, I feel like I would have such a better chance in all these games. And this possession right here against this guy, I don't even know. I don't know how the game allows you to hit stuff like that. But same thing, this is another taller defender. This is why I put these 2 gameplays at the end. The first 2 games I showed you guys was against a 6-foot player and a 6'4" player. This guy is 6'10". And once again, it's just making me miss contact dunks. Like that one is not a hard contact dunk animation. That one's greenable. That one right there, I think is also greenable, but it says bad shot selection. So that's why I get confused, because that dunk right there, I feel like I've greened so many times, but right there when I miss it, it says bad shot selection. So I'm actually curious, because I don't know this. When you shoot wide open jump shots, but you just mistime it, does it say bad shot selection in the top right corner? Or is that only for dunks? I know I've been kind of rambling on about this, but it's just because I'm really curious. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments what you think. Does bad shot selection mean that you literally cannot green the dunk, like the game doesn't let you? Or does it mean that it's a super, super, super small green window and you just have to time it absolutely perfectly, and if you don't, it's going to say bad shot selection? I don't know. Maybe I'll change my meter, but yeah, you guys see how I play on this build. I can shoot, I can do the snatch back, but especially for a video like this, all I'm trying to do is show off the driving dunk. And yeah, we already saw how it goes against really short, not even really short defenders, against anybody that's like 6'6" or smaller. Man, I'm gonna dunk on them like every play. There's literally nothing they can do unless they're spamming X in the paint and they get a steal animation. I don't think there's anything they can do. But you guys see, when I'm going against these taller players like this, if I get those super crazy contact dunk animations, I just don't think it's greenable, and that's why I don't think this is a great play style to use, and why this is even a great build, right? Like, this is a fun build. This is a build I would mess around on to have fun on. This would never be a build I want to win games and try hard on, just because that's not the play style on 2K25. I don't think it's good, and I don't think it is efficient. But that's pretty much going to wrap up the video right here. I want you guys to let me know if you want to see more gameplays, more videos of this slasher build. I was thinking about making a 6'4" with 99 driving dunk, but after getting on this build, I'm not making a 99 driving dunk build. It's just pointless. It's not that good this year, and you have to shoot way more than you can dunk this year unless it's wide open. Contested dunks, contact dunks, they just are not that great this year. But that will wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'm out.